All right, guys. So, long time no update, but I'm back in the shop, and you might not recognize it, but it's S14 right behind me, and I'm trying to do a bit of a transition as far as making her more eye appealing than she's been. You see that, right? That is the Rocket Bunny Boss SS version 2 that I want to do. And I literally bought the cheapest kit they had on eBay, Duraflex rep kit, or I guess rep kit. I don't know if it's rep or not rep, or who's your mother. But anyways, like, there's all the pieces there. Huge fitment issue, and I'm currently talking to Duraflex right now about figuring this thing out. But they had me make video to show my fitment issues, and I've got that, and I'll post that at the end of this. But yeah, so I'm still here. 14's still here. My son's S13's still here. Still want to get into it, but, you know, I've been doing my own thing and, you know, work and all that, so I hadn't really had a whole lot of time to post. And then my laptop took crap on me, so that was my means. But I finally got my phone took a crap on me, which maybe I'll include that video of my phone crapping out on me. I got a new phone, so this is on my new phone, and I'm as much as I hate big phones, I'm actually becoming quite fond of it because it is so much better than what I've had in the past. You know, iPhone 5 was what I got now. This is the iPhone XR, so you're watching me on the XR. But also, I wanted to show you guys is Frank and Nikki's FRS. I don't know if you've seen it on the channel before. It used to be red. Frank did the Rocket Bunny kit to it. Big battle arrow chassis mount wing. This car is absolutely sick. So he don't really post much on his YouTube anymore, but I'll post his, I'll drop his Instagram in the link. I'll drop a link down in the description if you guys want to check his stuff out. But he's doing this whole brand thing. It's pretty friggin' awesome. Shirts, stickers. Like, if you love anime, you're gonna like the stuff he's putting out on his store. So I'll see if I can post a link. Oh, my favorite right there. But yeah, I'll see if I can poke a link. I'll poke a link in the description. But yeah, so yeah, but S14's not dead. I'm not dead. It's been a while since I've uploaded, but yeah, I'm working on it, trying to make it better. Look at that. Whoo! It's like a $60 rim, so don't get all excited. But yeah, so, you know, hopefully I'll be putting more out. So maybe you'll see more of me. You get all this. Maybe, probably not though. But all right, guys. So that's just a quick update on where we're at, what I'm doing, and I'm still around. So hopefully I'll have something else up soon. I'm waiting on a response from Duraflex and see what they're going to do to help me with my fitment issues. If not, then maybe I'll just return the whole damn thing and get my money back, and just, cause my old front end's still good. It's right there. Nothing wrong with it. And you throw that back on and spend that $2,000 on a LS swap. Ooh, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But Peace, guys. See you soon. Maybe I'll do something else with the car or whatever else I'm working on. So, see ya. Okay, so this is my 1995 Nissan 240SX. Got the front end completely stripped down so I can show the condition of the front core support, inner fenders, everything. Show there's no previous damage. And here is the VIN number, the same car. You can see that there. And as you can see, other than being dirty, there is no damage. Everything is straight. So what I want to do is I want to take some measurements to show you that this this front end is squared. I'm choosing this hole here, and I'm going to measure to one of the headlight mounts right there, and we're just about 65 1/4. And now there's the same hole right there that I'm going to take the same measurement on the other corner. Just about 65 1/4. Exactly. So the car is square. The Carfax shows that it has had, before I owned it, it had a minor cosmetic damage, and it was more on the side where the door is right down here. The other fender had a little crinkle, but obviously it didn't affect the line of the inner fender. So that's just that, and I'll move on to my fitment issues with the Duraflex body kit. Okay, so first up is the passenger side fender. And if I hold this somewhat to where it needs to line up, you see there's quite a bit of a gap there, and damage from shipping, I presumed. But the main focus of the issues that I'm having is where this is supposed to mate to the inner fender, it just doesn't. And to force that over, this isn't very flexible. It's gonna put tension to the point of breaking. And from my understanding is this entire piece is gonna have to be relief cut and then remolded so that it would sit flush. I've also had the same issue on the driver's side, which I'll show that now. As with the driver's side, as you can see, this side is a little worse as far as alignment with the A-pillar. There's a very large gap over here. It's not quite enough material to make it. And same thing with the mounting location. It's just not capable of lying flush on there. It would require a lot of attention to push it down where it's got to go. The biggest fitment issue I'm having is the bumper lining up with the hood that I've already mounted, and the hood seems to be fine to me. I don't see any issues with that, but the overall width of the bumper from end to end seems like it's much too small to actually fit. So let me close the hood, show you what I'm talking about. Here you can see the bumper is quite a bit smaller than the hood itself. Almost lines up here. If I were to hold this up into place, you'd see here, it's just not wide enough to fit the hood. And the other issue that I have is with the fender alignment to the front bumper. If I attempt to hold these together, you can see that the over fender on the fender versus the over fender on the bumper side is way smaller and doesn't line up at all. And it goes the same for the passenger side as well. Now you see, attempting to line these up, I'm stuck with the same fitment issue on the passenger side. It appears to me that the front bumper has shrunken, or it's a smaller mold or something. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so here's the labels for the here's the label for the hood. There's the label for the front bumper. The rest of the kit's sprawled out here on the floor. The rear quarters, I didn't really have an issue with those. They look like they'll fit just fine. Side skirts, I haven't got a chance to fit, but there's a label for that. I don't know why it's under glass, but yeah, there's that one. And the driver's side fender. Passenger side fender. And then the headlight mounts. And then here's the lip, which I also haven't had a chance to try, because I haven't got to that point as far as, you know, the fitment issues I've had so far. And then here's the grill. There you go. And I mean, there's just some minor damage on some of the pieces, like the little corner taken out of the side skirt there, but I'm not too much worried about that. I kind of expected to have little issues like that, but one thing I wasn't expecting was the rear diffuser. These are the pieces. The rear diffuser came in, and these pieces are okay, both sides, but this, I don't know if you could tell, but this is not the finished side. But you can see that the way it's designed, this is how it's supposed to sit under the car. These two have the finished side showing up. You can see there. And then also too with these pieces here. Finished side, unfinished side. I don't know if you can see that, but the same thing. These are basically the exact same. So I'd have one unfinished side visible, and it basically only looked good from one side, minus this piece would just look bad all the time. Yeah, that's really poor quality. I'm not happy with that at all, but honestly, after seeing this, I think I can replicate this out of aluminum, which is probably what I'll do. So this isn't really a big deal to me, but the front bumper fitment compared to the along with the fenders, that's too much modification for the amount of money I spent on this. And I mean, I've done Rocket Bunny kits before. No real issues. Minor nicks, chips, scratches, all this stuff is expected, but this is just way too much. Oh, let me get the packaging and show the labels for all the packaging. Here's all the packaging that the parts came in. Let's see. We got, this is for the front fenders, 2 pieces. Front grille. This is for the front lip. This is for the rear diffuser. And this headlight mounts, 2-piece. For the hood. And rear fender flares, 2 pieces. And then we got front bumper. One more. Side skirts, 2 pieces. And that is all she wrote.